So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how we were able to scale a plumbing company from $50,000 per month to $200,000 per month. And if you want to know my exact strategies on how we were able to do it step by step, stay until the end of this video because I'm gonna share with you guys exactly how we did that.
Talk to me. I think we ran ads for what, like a good 2 months now. Kind of walk me through the first month, the second month.
The first month, right off the bat, I mean, I remember telling you we seen the difference, the quantity and quality of the calls. But right now it just started going crazy.
About how many calls we generated for you that first month working together?
For the month, yeah, maybe like 70 to 80 calls.
70 to 80 calls. And then what was your what was your book rate, and then what was your close rate?
85%.
85%. So super good booking rate. And then out of those, how many were you able to close?
I would say 90% of them.
90% of them. And then so solid book rate, solid close rate. The lead quality was good for you then?
Yes.
How much revenue did we generate from the ads that first month together?
Almost close to 200.
So we added an extra 200K in revenue that first month. Prior to working with us, like where were you guys at before?
We were fucking like probably like 50,000, bro.
50. Okay, so we almost like pretty much like almost like three like
tripled it. I mean, just these last 2 days, we've probably gotten like 20 calls, 25 calls.
And then what kind of jobs have you been getting?
I don't know if it's just what we advertise, but we get nothing but drain calls.
Perfect. And then most of those drain calls, how many do you think are you like upselling into a bigger job?
We try to do that at every job, you know?
Yeah.
It's just depending on the customer's budget. I would say at least 75%, 80% are being upsold to bigger jobs.
And then when you upsell them, what are the typical type of jobs that you're getting out of those?
Like a full sewer replacement.
Full sewer replacement. So 70% of those drain calls are turning into full sewer replacements?
Yes.
That's killer, brother. And then what do you charge on average for those full sewer replacements?
I mean, it varies anywhere from 10,000 to 40,000.
Sick, bro, sick. And then the month of July, how many new sewer jobs were you able to land?
How many sewer jobs this month you think that we closed? 10 to 15.
On average, out of those 10, 15 jobs, what was the ticket size?
That's why it would just vary like from 10 to 40 grand.
10 to 40.
We don't set like a specific price per every job. It's different every job, you know?
Cool, brother. I mean, dude, based off what you're telling me, man, your campaign has been improving month after month.
All right, so this is the exact strategy that we took his plumbing company from $50,000 per month to $200K per month within 30 days without having to share or chase any leads. So most plumbers are sharing or chasing after leads that they're getting from Angie's List, Thumbtack, Yelp, Facebook, and Instagram ads. And if you've done any of this before, you'll know that these results are, you're going to get a lot of low quality leads that actually never turn into customers. So you end up actually chasing after leads that never pick up the phone, people who aren't serious, people who are just shopping around and things like that. That's not how we're going to be able to scale any kind of company. So we need to start generating higher quality leads. And so for those of you that don't know me, you're new to my channel, my name is Jordan and I run a marketing ABC specifically for service-based businesses. And we help service business owners generate more high quality leads. My team and I, we manage well over $16 million in ad spend, as you can see in the screenshot right here to the right. So that just means that we have a ton of data on what's working, what's not. And I'm going to share with you exactly all the steps and strategies that we use in this video. So if you need our help still with setting any of this up, then my team is here to do that and help you do that, set this all up, and that link is going to be in the description if you are interested in that. So step number one, we're just going to jump right into it here, is that we started by creating what I like to call the get in the door offer. Okay, this is going to allow us to acquire more customers because now we can show up to their homes and now they're going to turn from a lead to a customer that much easier. Okay, so what we did was that we helped our client who wasn't really knowing what they're doing. They didn't know how to come up with a good offer to get people to call in, let alone something to advertise with. So we helped our client come up with an irresistible offer based off the data that we already had, that we knew would generate them more calls instantly in his area. Okay, so that's really important. Is step one. A lot of mistakes that business owners make, any sort of service-based businesses, is that they'll just start running ads, okay, and start expecting that they're going to get a bunch of new customers and generating new phone calls coming in. This is the most crucial step is creating an irresistible get in the door offer. Okay. Without this step, if you think you can just slap together a campaign and expect it to magically work and scale into a 7 or 8 figure company, you're all wrong. So this is a crucial step that we have to get down. So step number 2 is we then optimize his rankings on Google by improving his Google My Business account and website. And this helped him show up at the top of the page on Google more often. So as you can see here to the right screenshot here, essentially when you search something up on Google, you're going to get your LSA ads, which is where we want to rank because that's the very top of the page. After that, we're gonna have these sponsored ads, and then right below that, we're gonna have the map pack, nearby businesses. But essentially, you can pop up at the top of the page on LSA by improving your Google My Business account and website. Okay, so a lot of people think that they can just run LSA and think that they are gonna get calls. And maybe you have gotten a couple calls here and there, but it's been inconsistent. It's because you need to optimize your GMB, your Google My Business, and also your website. Okay. Now, along with getting more reviews for your business and things like that. But that isn't always going to be the case. Just because you have, less reviews than another business doesn't mean that your ads aren't going to show. So in this example here, you can see that the top business has 438 reviews compared to Barker and Sons, where they had 3,600 reviews. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have a lot of reviews or a little bit of reviews. If you can optimize your account properly and get your ad or ranking shown here, you're going to generate more calls instantly. Okay, and the beauty of this part is that you're only paying per lead. And all the leads, most of the leads that actually come through here are the highest quality leads that you can get on any platform. All right, so I'm moving on to step number 3. We set up a proven Google Ads campaign that is already working for our clients. So we literally just take what's working, plug and play for any of our new clients that work with us, and we can start generating calls literally the same K that we turn on our campaign. And so for our client here, he ended up generating 183 customers calls within the first 30 days of working with us. This is customers calling them. This isn't shared leads. This isn't them chasing after leads, by the way. These are real customers that have the intent of looking for a plumber to hire, and they're calling them. Okay, so you don't have to share it or you don't have to chase after leads. People are calling you, and this makes life so much easier for you to actually scale your company. And out of the 183 calls, he was able to land about, I forget the number, but it was about anywhere between 15 to 20 new sewer replacement or repair jobs. Okay, and each one on average he was doing about, you know, for these type of jobs, they'll range anywhere between 5 to 20 to $40,000, depending on the job. But for him specifically, he was able to generate an extra $200,000 in revenue in a single month working with us. This is all within the first 30 days. And this was how we helped him go from 50K to $200,000 in a single month within the first month. So this was exactly how we did it. It was pretty straightforward. Obviously, there's nothing complicated, but if you have a system, you set it up properly, this is exactly how you're going to be able to get more predictable, measurable, and consistent results. Okay, so if you need our help, me and my team setting this up for you or managing it for you to start generating more customers and more phone calls, we take on one client per area to do this for, because obviously we can't take on multiple clients in a single area to set up the system. But if you're interested in having the system set up for your plumbing company or any sort of home service based businesses, I mean, we work with all types of clients, this system is going to work for. So if you are interested in that, book a call. I'm leave a link in the description as well as the comment section. Book a call with us and see if your area is available, and we'll implement the system in for you, and you should start seeing phone calls come in within that same day.